Hey, I have a question for you. Which of these leather cleaning products here behind me do you think are going to be the best at cleaning off this nasty, ugly leather steering wheel that we have on the car? Well, today we're going to pit these products against one another and see which one is capable of cleaning off the steering wheel and which one is not. And it all starts right now. Jeff here from carbuyingtipscom, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, our team of consumer advocates since 1999 has been protecting you, the American car buying public. We've been both protecting you and educating you in all areas of buying new cars, used cars, leasing. We've been telling you all about car dealer scams for decades now. And so if this is your first time here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below there and click the little bell icon next to it. That will alert you every time we upload a video. Otherwise, you'll never know whenever we upload one. We also offer you free how-to repair videos for your car, and we offer you product reviews as well, like we're doing here today. So anyway, after you watch this video, make sure you head over to carbuyingtipscom and read all of our car buying guides. If you're looking to buy a car, you definitely don't want to miss out on those. All right, let's get right into it. You are looking at one disgusting Mercedes steering wheel. This wheel borders on worst case scenario because this wheel has over a year's worth of handprints, paw prints, and God knows what other cosmetics and chemicals have gotten on it and have ruined the surface of it. So what we're going to do today, we need to get all of this cleaned off. You are looking at three of the top names here in car care, especially for leather cleaning. And so we've got Meguiars here on the left. And this is their interior detailer cleaner. This is not specifically a leather cleaner, but it can be used on leather. So we're going to try that out. And then in the middle there you can see we have the Griot's Garage leather 3-in-1. So this is the cleaner, conditioner, and the protection. And then of course on the right is probably the most famous of all of the leather cleaners on the market, the Lexol. This is their all leather cleaner, step number 1 in their process. So today we are going to pit all three of these products against each other for the challenge to see who can clean this leather steering wheel. Now each of these manufacturers is going to tell you that their product is the best, but today in the testing we'll let you decide whose product is really up to the task. So you should never ever use paper towel ever. The reason why you never want to use paper towels is they break apart and they get all fibrous and leave dusty fibers all over the place here, and it'll stick to whatever is gooey on here and you'll never get it off ever. Plus they just break apart. That's not what you're looking for. Cheap shop towels. That's another one here because they shred and they cause a lot of lint and fibers to go everywhere. When these fibers rub off and get all over the wheel there, you'll never ever get them off. So what should you be using? You should be using a microfiber cloth instead here. So if you look at the surface of these microfiber cloths, they're made a lot better. They don't fall apart. They don't get all linty on you. And see all of those cones? Those cones there are what you need to dig into the material to help really mechanically remove the stains that are stubborn on there that won't come off otherwise. Also, make sure you don't use any old rags or t-shirts or anything. They're not going to be effective enough at digging in to the material like the cones on a microfiber towel would be. Okay, so here's how we're going to do the test here. We've divided the steering wheel here up into 3 pieces here. So the top section here, we'll use the Meguiars product. The upper right section over here, we'll use the Griot's Garage, and then down at the bottom here, we'll use the Lexol. So this is the Meguiars Quik Interior Detailer cleaner that we're going to use here. And we've used this many a times, and it does a really good job cleaning up the inside of the car. So we're really interested to see how well this will do on the leather here today, on the steering wheel. Before you begin to clean your car's leather steering wheel to get all of those stains off that leather steering wheel, make sure that you read the directions. People never follow the directions when they're using car care products, and a lot of times they run into trouble. So make sure you're doing exactly what it says here. Now you'll notice on the directions here it says you can use a terry cloth towel or a microfiber cloth. Okay, so we of course prefer to use the microfiber towel. If you are going to use a terry cloth towel, make sure you go to like Costco or Sam's and buy them in bulk. They're a lot cheaper, and get the high quality towels, like the bath towel. Don't get the cheapy shop cloths. Okay, so I like to just wet the wet side of our towel here, like that. Make sure you have some fresh material on there. Yeah, some of the fresh product on there. Then I just give it a quick spray here on the wheel and just that one section there. And we'll let it soak a minute, and we'll see if we can do this with one application. If not, we'll see if it takes two. But I just like to come in with a microfiber towel here. And you will have to put some elbow grease into it, and look how much it's already taken off just with the first couple of passes there. So what I do, and you can just try different methods. Sometimes I ring it around the steering wheel there to remove all of the gunk and grime. We'll do, on each one of these products, we'll do 2 spray applications. Then I'll spray the towel again. So I like to keep everything wet. Okay, so right here now what you see us doing is we're just doing one last little spray here, and I always like to put the microfiber cloth right behind it to catch any of the spray there whenever I can. And we're just wiping off the last little bit there, but you can see that the Meguiars product has already done quite a decent job here. So the section done here with the Meguiars Interior Detailer, it already looks like a brand new leather steering wheel. So as you can see here, the Meguiars product had absolutely no problem cutting through all of that dirt and scum here on the leather steering wheel. So up next now we have the Griot's Garage Leather 3-in-1 Cleaner. So this cleans, conditions, and also protects at the same time. Now, unlike the Meguiars Quik Interior Detailer Cleaner here, the Griot's Garage Leather Cleaner here goes on as a lotion. So you apply it with the rag as a lotion instead of a clear spray. Okay, so I'll just shake it up a little bit first. Okay, now we'll just start applying it here onto the wheel. One of the first things we notice about the Griot's Garage here is the lotion just kind of dries right up. It either gets sucked into the dirt and scum on the leather, or it's just being absorbed into the towel there. But you're gonna find out here, I think, that we're going to be doing multiple applications of this in order to get it to get a good foothold there and keep it nice and moist while we work. And so we're having to work harder here in order to get the dirt to come off. But it is working. Just look how much dirt came off here onto the cloth. Okay, next we have probably the most famous product out there. That's the Lexol All Leather Cleaner, and this is step number 1 in their process here. So similar to the Griot's Garage, the Lexol here is a clear lotion, a very watery clear lotion. And the Lexol can also be applied with a microfiber towel here, or with a foam applicator. Okay, so we're shaking up the Lexol Leather Cleaner now. We're going to apply it right onto the rag here. And we're going to clean the upper right here part of the steering wheel. Now you can see how it went onto the cloth clear. And we're sort of running into the same effect here with the Lexol that we had with the Griots, where it just like immediately dried right up. So it doesn't stay wet on the wheel, and you have to keep moistening your cloth here with the product in order to keep enough on there to get it to cut through the white scum that you see here on the leather steering wheel. So this one is somewhat problematic. And keep in mind, this is, over a year of collected up dirt and stuff. But still, it just shows you which one is easiest to use and which one is harder to use here. And the Griot's Garage took us 10 minutes to do its little section of the steering wheel here. It looks like at the rate we're going here that the Lexol is going to take us about 5 minutes. Okay, so you can see how clean the Meguiars side was here. And the side here with the Lexol is coming just as clean, and same with the Griot's Garage. So all three are doing a great job cleaning it. But with the Lexol and with the Griot's Garage, we really have to work hard and like squeeze real hard around the steering wheel and really dig in to get it to clean. Whereas the Meguiars wiped off actually fairly easily and fairly quickly. So total time here on the Lexol section here was about 5 minutes. And we have to keep adding more and more product onto the cloth in order to get it to stay moist enough to dig in through all of the scum. Okay, so here you see you have to really dig hard and really put a lot of elbow grease into it with the 2 lotion cleaners here. You really got to just constantly keep on spinning and spinning around and gripping it real tight and just grinding into it to get all of that dirt and scum out of there. Okay, so now we're going to just peel off the tape pieces here, and you can see how dirty it was underneath where the tape was here after we cleaned around it. So now we're going to take some of the Meguiars Quik Interior Detailer cleaner here, and we're going to spray it onto these other sections here where the tape was, and we'll get those cleaned off now. But you can see that all three products did an equivalent job of getting the dirt out. All three of them were equally as capable. It's just a matter of how hard do you want to work at it to get it to come clean off of this leather steering wheel here. So here I'm just doing some gentle wringing. I'm not putting in a whole lot of elbow grease into it. And look, the Meguiars just cleared right through it, plowed right through it like it was butter. Okay, so now we'll clean the other spot here where the tape mark was, and you can see it came right off pretty easily there. Okay, so while we're at it, since the Meguiars is an interior cleaner as well, we're going to clean the rest of the wheel with it. And we also have some scum built up, you can see in the background there, on the shifter. So we're going to take a look at using it on the shifter here to see how well it does on that. So you can see here, as we clean around on the wheel here in the center here, it's looking really nice. And in fact, this wheel is already starting to look like it's brand new, fully restored. Okay, now we're going to clean the little tan area right around the start button because we noticed some dirt there. And you can see that the cleaner just goes right through it. It's like it was never even there at all. Okay, so now let's turn our attention here towards the shifter and the leather boot around the bottom of it. Now look at all of the white scum on the leather shifter, and it really looks like it's almost beyond repair because it just looks like it's all dried and grainy up top. So let's see what we can do with it here. So we're going to put a few sprays of the Meguiars on there. And I chose the Meguiars here because I know it's not going to dry out. It'll stay nice and wet right there. Whereas the other two, it would just be a lot of work and squeezing and wringing around to try to get that dirt to come off of there, off of the shifter. So now here you can see what an incredible job it did. It looks absolutely clean. It looks like it's a whole brand new shifter in there. And all we did was just wipe on some cleaner. So there's the shifter in all of its glory, just looking beautiful, glistening in the afternoon sun there. So it does look really nice and clean. It's very well preserved again. And just look what a job it did here around the start button where it was all black and filthy from the keys before. Okay, next we're going to apply some leather balm onto the leather steering wheel here. And the reason why we're choosing this Meguiars Ultimate Leather Balm here is we bought this up at the Meguiars booth at the Barrett-Jackson auction when we went up there. So we were talking with them and wanted to get some of their latest products, and that's what we did. We got this to try it out here. And so this has rich cocoa butter, and it's got some premium jojoba oil as well. Okay, so here's what comes in the Meguiars Ultimate Leather Balm Kit. We have the foam applicator here, and then we have the actual product itself. The leather balm is in this jar. Okay, so here we are opening it up, and we're going to put some here on the wheel. One of the things we noticed here right off the bat is it has a very interesting kind of a tropical smell to it. It almost smells like a pina colada. It smells a little bit like coconut butter. And you can just see what a nice gloss it's putting on the leather right now. It's making it look real supple, just absolutely beautiful. And well, of course, after we get this all massaged in here, we'll dry it off with a new dry microfiber cloth. So we always like to switch cloths. You don't want to keep using your same microfiber cloth for doing everything. So we used a separate one for each of the three products, and now we're using a separate one here to dry off the leather balm here. So you just give it a nice little buff there. Just go right around the wheel with it. And you can see it just leaves a nice, beautiful satin sheen to it. There's the leather steering wheel looking fully restored and absolutely perfect. And you know, while we were at it, we noticed some of these other dirt stains here, like on the armrest. See how dirty and black and nasty it's gotten there? So we're going to try some of the Meguiars cleaner on that too. And it's got, you got some kind of white stains all along the door jamb there, on the sill there. That's a leather there too, so that's got to be gently cleaned as well. So we're going to find out what all of that is in a second here, but let's just see how it does here on this black here. See, we'll spray right along there, we'll put the cloth under it to protect everything below it. And we'll give it a few seconds to soak in here. Then I come back and I hit the other area again. If the area is like really, really dark and black, we'll hit it twice to make sure it's fully lubricated with the cleaning product. And so you can see how a good job it's doing here on those white stains. We don't know what they were. We don't know if these were fingerprints from paint or just somebody had something on their hands that was light. But you can see how clean these are all coming, and this door is going to look pretty brand new here by the time we're done. Now here's a dilemma a lot of people face too, is what about with the fabric? When you have fabric on the bottom of your door that gets dirty, how are you going to clean that off? So we thought we would try spraying some of this on there. It's probably not going to harm it, and because it's a clear liquid first of all, but we'll see how well it does here. We'll let it soak into the fabric there. And we'll see if we can get this dirt to come off. And so far it does. So it looks like it's taking off a pretty good amount of it here, which is pretty surprisingly. I didn't expect that it would have come off of the fabric so easily, because usually once fabrics absorb a stain, you have to resort to some pretty harsh mechanical methods in order to get all of that dirt to come out. And now here's another overlooked part here, the little cup there behind the door handle. So that has that same type of white dirt, whatever that is, that's in there. So we'll spray that in there and see how well it does. You hold the little door handle open, you get in there and you wipe it right out, and look, it comes out actually pretty nice there. Pretty quick and pretty clean. It looks a lot better than it did 10 seconds ago. Well, you can see how we started with this ugly shifter here and turned it into a beautiful spring swan here. And same with the steering wheel. Remember how at the beginning it was all scummy and white, and how we turned it into a nicely reconditioned leather steering wheel here at the end that looked like it was actually brand new. I mean, look at this before here and the after shot here. So fully reconditioned here. And as we just take a close look here at the leather here, the leather seems to be just in really good shape now too. Where before other people may have looked at that and said, hey, this was completely unsavable. Okay, so here's the final look at our 3 competing leather cleaner products here. And I have arranged them in the order of their ranking here, based on our review. And so I've put the Meguiars Interior Detailer here first, because I thought it sprayed on easier, kept the leather steering wheel lubricated better for us, and it was easier to clean. It only took about 2 minutes for the Meguiars product to clean its little section of the steering wheel. Now the Lexol here was a lotion, and it had the same problem that the Griot's Garage did, where keep in mind that all 3 products are capable of cleaning the steering wheel equally. But these other 2 products, you had to really put in a lot of elbow grease here. So the Lexol took about 5 minutes to do its section of the steering wheel. But the Griot's Garage here, it took 10 minutes to fully clean its little section of the steering wheel to get all of that scum off of there. So there's our 4 products here. And if you found this video useful so far, hey, we would appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up down below here. That tells us that you like us. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, hey, why not? Why haven't you? Make sure you click that subscribe button down below if you want to up your game on learning everything you need to know about buying new cars and avoiding car dealer scams, and more product reviews like these as well. Be sure to click that gray bell icon next to it. Otherwise, you will not be alerted every time we upload a video. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, folks, and we will see you on the next one.